Welcome, boys and girls, to week 11 of our asynchronous PE here from Marvista. My name is Mr. Matthews.
And I'm Mrs. Knudsen.
We're happy to be here with you today. We have been doing upper body manipulatives, so we're going to continue working on that this week. I am going to lead you in a warm-up today, so let's get started with our jog.
Let's do it.
If you have some space, you can jog around for a minute in your house. Knudsen's going to use our gym to jog. I'm just getting started right here, stationary, making sure I have space, some room to work out where I'm not knocking anything over, hitting anything. You know, we did some high knees, so if you're up for it, you can do some knee taps. Put your hands out and you bring your knees up. We're just getting loose. I was feeling this week that my Achilles tendons were kind of sore from all the workouts. So sometimes I stretch those out afterwards. So if you're feeling sore on any muscles, stretch those out afterwards. You know, some nice flexibility or some yoga. We'll do a few of those poses in our perfect 10 today. Right now, as we're jogging, we're doing cardio respiratory endurance, using our heart and our lungs, supplying oxygen to our muscles, and we're just getting the blood flowing, getting those muscles all warmed up. So cardiorespiratory endurance is when you use your heart and lungs to work your muscles for a long period of time. Probably jog for a long period, like you're out on a track or you're running a race or something like that. We can get into our perfect 10 now. Join us for some workouts. Let's do another cardiorespiratory endurance. Sure, jumping jacks. Let's do 20 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Wow, I can really feel my heart and lungs working. Let's do some muscular endurance where we are using our muscles for an extended period of time, and we'll do reach-ups, our new moves. Remember, we're going to look kind of like a dead bug. We're going to have our feet up, our arms up. We're going to crunch. We're going to squeeze our abdominal muscles, and it's going to bring our hands up. So let's do 10 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze your stomach. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's rest and do that again. Okay. Rest. And legs back up. Arms back up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Lift my legs up. I can feel the blood flowing out of them. Okay. Now we're going to do a muscular strength building activity. Push-ups. So we're in the plank position. Remember, we can get on our knees, or you can be straight, fully in the straight position, extended, but we're going to walk our arms out. We're going to go down to 90. Here we go. 1, down and up 2, down and up 3, down and up 4, down up 5, down up 6, down up 7, down 8, down up 9, and down up 10. Muscular strength, we're building muscle. Our body weight is the weight. That is the resistance that we're working against. All right. So let's work in another cardiorespiratory endurance, our cross countries. Remember, it's our cross country ski. You put out one leg and the opposite arm, and then we're going to switch. Let's do 20 of those. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Nice job. Another muscular endurance where we're using our muscles for a long period of time will be our scissor kicks, or something we call our scissor leg lift. Remember, scissors open and close, so we're going to go up, nice and wide. We're going to do 10 of those. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Squeeze those thigh muscles and keep your legs up. 8, and 9, and 10. Wow, I can really feel that one. Okay, now we're going to do another muscular strength. So we're going to grab our chairs.
Or you can do it on the floor. I'll do it on the floor.
Okay.
Mr. Matthews will do it in a chair.
Or you can sit on the edge of the bed or edge of the couch. Remember, we're going to be working on our triceps, and again, our body weight are working against us. So we'll do a reverse plank. I'm going to lower down, and up, and down, and up. We're really isolating our tricep muscles here. That's the muscle on the back side of your upper arm. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Wow, that really isolates that muscle. I can just feel it right there in my triceps. Okay, another muscular endurance. We're going to work out our arms again since we're warming up our upper body. We're going to put our forward arm circles.
Remember, don't let your arms sag. Keep them up high.
If they start to drop, raise them up. Be parallel with the ground. Want them to be horizontal. Those math terms that you might use. We're working on our deltoids, those shoulder muscles on the top of our arms. We keep going in those circles until we feel kind of a warm burn, they call it.
Going, boys and girls.
Keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep them up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good muscular endurance with that. You did that for a long period of time. Okay, we're doing another muscular strength building. We're using our body weight as resistance. We're going to do squats. So we're going to sit in that chair that isn't there. Down 1, down, up 2.
Remember to tuck your behind under when you stand up.
3. Yeah, squeeze it. Squeeze right here. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Nice job, boys and girls. We're going to do a couple flexibility moves now with yoga. So one is our seated, cross-legged twist. So remember, you sit crisscross applesauce. Take an arm, put it on the opposite knee. Take that side arm, put it behind you. And you're going to twist your upper torso. You're going to try to look back at it with your head. Try to see that hand behind you. You should feel a nice stretch in your back. Possibly your neck, possibly your hip as well. So flexibility is one of the components of fitness, just like we did muscular endurance, muscular strength building, and cardiorespiratory endurance. This is the fourth component, flexibility. Yoga is a great way to do that. Remember, you're holding this pose for your 4 breaths. We'll do one more before we switch sides. Inhale, exhale, and let's switch sides. Take opposite hand, put it on opposite knee. Your hand on that side of your body, put it behind you, and twist. Deep breath in, and out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, let's shake that out. Let's do another component of fitness, another flexibility move. We'll do the kneeling lunge twist. So remember a lunge, come down, and then you're going to take your hands and find your center. So put your hands over your sternum, or the bone that covers your heart. And we're going to twist and tuck your elbow by your knee. You should feel a nice stretch. Trapezius right there. Holding for 4 breaths. So stretching my shoulder. With my hip again, my back. One more breath in. And out. Like that, stand up. You lunge with the opposite leg. Find your center. Twist and tuck. Feeling that nice stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Really get that stretch. Breathe in. And out. All right, nice. Perfect 10, boys and girls. Let's shake it out. We should be nice and warmed up. Nice and relaxed, nice and stretched. Ready to do our activity.
Thank you, Mr. Matthews. That was a really good practice in those 4 components of fitness: the stretching, the cardio, the muscular endurance, muscular strength.
I'm going to jump right into juggling.
Awesome, I love it.
Yeah.
Everybody needs 2 bags, right, Mr. Matthews?
You sure do. So if you need to pause it for a moment to go get your juggling materials, you can do that now. We need 2 items to juggle. It can be, thank you, Ms. Cruz. She got my scarves.
I have my bags. Remember, if you have neither of those, you could use 2 socks or something lightweight. Nothing too light or too small to grab.
We've been working on this for a while, but I still want you to, I'm sorry, you can pause that and get your material. Okay, welcome back. So let's pocket one of them and just start with one just to remember our motions. I like to start at my shoulder, I dip down to my waist, and I come up through my center and I release. I'm making that fish hook shape. I am switching hands every time. If I go down with my left, then I'm catching with my right. If I go down with my right, I'm catching with my left. So it's a toss. I try to keep it in the center of my body. If I turn sideways, you can see I'm not throwing it out here. I'm throwing it up towards my head. So I like to just warm up before I do 1, 2, or 3. I always start out just working that motion. Sometimes I think it's like scooping ice cream. Toss and catch. Toss and catch. Scoop that ice cream. Scoop that ice cream. Want to make sure that we're not doing this. Handing, tossing, catching, handing, tossing.
Or catching with the same hand that you toss with.
That's not juggling, right? It's tossing, catch the other hand. Toss, catch the other hand. Toss, catch the other hand. Nice job, boys and girls. I know you are trying your best. Nice job, Ms. Knudsen.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get out our second scarf. Wow, that's almost like a magic trick. Okay, so now we are going to toss with one hand and then toss with the other. It's okay if you don't even catch it right now. I want you to just practice tossing with 2 hands. And we're not doing this. We're not tossing at the same time. That's not juggling. It has to be alternating, which means one goes first and the other goes second. If you drop them.
J tossing. Sometimes with 2, I've seen boys and girls go out.
Oh, I've seen that too.
We don't want to do that.
They're going like over the waterfall, over the rainbow up here. No, we need to do that J toss. So we go 1 and then the other. So once you let go of one, then you can toss the other. Toss, toss. Toss, toss. And then you can catch, catch. Toss, toss, catch, catch. Toss, toss, catch, catch. And if you get that down, then you can increase the speed, but it's still one and then the other. If I was going to do it really slow, I'd go toss, toss, catch, catch. I do it really high. Toss, toss, catch, catch. But if I wanted to lower the height a little bit, I might go toss, toss, catch, catch. Toss, toss, catch,
Look
catch.
how smooth Mr. Matthews is doing it. His feet are staying where they're at. It's a nice smooth movement. After he does one set, he goes right into the next one. That's what we're working towards, boys and girls. That is our goal for juggling right now, is to just be continuously doing 2 bags and not stopping after each set and regrouping, all right? That is your goal.
It takes hand-eye coordination, and you can build that by practicing. We get better at everything we do, whether it's reading or math or PE or music, all by practicing. So you're practicing with us right now. You're just doing what Ms. Knutson's doing. You're doing what I'm doing, and you're going to get better. And you'll see some of the older students in 4th and 5th grade, and we're going to actually be juggling with 3. And so will you someday, but this is what we're doing first.
Good. Thank you. Okay. With the first here and go backwards in time a little bit, and we are going to do our Cupid shuffle dance that we learned a few weeks ago. So let me get us started, and we will get the music going. But before we do, remember, it's going to be a 4-wall dance that you're going to step to the right 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then kick. 2, 3, 4. And this is the part where you can make it your own. We're going to move around to the right. You can be low. You can do your hands any way you want. And then we start again to the right 4 times. All right? I know you know this dance, and if you get lost, just jump in back with us as soon as you can. All right, here we go. There's a little bit of an introduction. And then we're going to we got a brand new day. They say I'm a rapper, and I say no. Say what you were trying to do, somebody go. Just let the music come from my soul, so I can't say no. They got a brand new dance, you gotta move your muscle. Brand new dance, it's kinda Cupid so cold. It don't matter if you're young or you old. Here we go. I'll show you how. Go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. I keep, walk it by yourself. Walk it by yourself. I'll show you how to do it. Let me see you do it. I'll show you how to do it. You see what I'm talking
forget about represent for the dirty side. Where we known to swing it now. Show you what it's on. Down, down, sugar, hey, down, down, sugar. Here we go. Here we go. You beat up on the beat, it's a bet on the track, another here we go. We got a brand new day. We got a brand new style. Get ready for the brand new style. You gotta know, Mr. Pat.
All right, boys and girls, how did you do? Were you successful with that? I bet you were. Good job. Give yourself a pat on the back and do this Usain Bolt cheer. Here we go. Now, boys and girls, we're going to go back to upper body manipulative. Mr. Matthews, can you remind us, although he doesn't need to remind us too much because we're so good at this, about the underhand toss?
Absolutely. The components of the other hand toss. You know what? I'm going to get my beanbag.
Okay, I'm going to get my softball, boys and girls.
And underhand toss, very important skill that you're mastering. Hopefully in second grade.
Right?
All right. I'll do it from the side, you from the front.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So remember, when we're in the ready position, our feet are always shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. We have good balance. Okay. So I am in the ready position. I have my item that I'm tossing in front of me, holding it, two hands, and then my face and my body are aiming towards the target, looking at the target. Okay, ready position. Step one. Next, we need to get our arm back. Remember, it's like a tick-tock pendulum. It's nice and straight. You want to be able to reproduce this motion every time. So get ready. Arm back. Arm step two. And then step with the opposite foot and toss in one motion. So again, get ready. Arm back is two. And step and toss is three. And this time, let's do it one more time, but let's release it this time.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Ready? Arm back. Step and toss. And we are going to keep our follow through, which is the fourth step. And our hand is pointed at the target. So those are the 4 steps of the underhand toss.
Absolutely. Boys and girls, we are now going to do an activity called Tossing Teacher. You are going to be the teacher. Now, we're going to demonstrate what you're going to do because you're going to need a student. And you're going to try to find someone in your house who may not know the steps for the underhand toss. And if they do, they're going to play along as a student, just like you might play at home with school and pretend, okay? So what you're going to do is watch us go through it all, and then we'll talk about how you're going to do it and then how you're going to respond to it, all right? So the first thing you're going to have to make sure you get is a student. And my student is going to be my dad, Mr. Matthews. Hi, Dad.
Hello, daughter.
Okay, Mr. Matthews, my dad, is going to be my student. So, Dad, I'm going to show you the steps I've been learning in school for the underhand toss in PE.
Have your PE teachers been teaching you that?
We've been working on it, haven't we, boys and girls? All right, so what we're gonna need is, let's just use a couple options here. We're not gonna really toss much first, Dad, but I want you to get the feel of which hand you should hold the object in, all right? You're gonna hold the object in the hand you write with. Which hand do you write with, Dad?
Well, I'm right-handed, dear.
All right, well, hold the ball there. So, you got to think that you have a target. So you're going to pretend that I'm your target, all right?
Target is where I want to toss to?
Yes, you want to toss it to me. And so you're going to get ready. Now, Dad, turn toward me. You face your target, all right? You have your ball in your right hand. You face your target. So you're looking at me. Now, your body needs to be ready. So I see that your feet are under you, but bend your knees a little bit, Dad. Okay, good. So the first step, Dad, is to get ready. And this, can you look like me and copy me, Dad?
Yes.
My feet are under me, my knees are bent, both hands are up. I have my tossing object.
Just like you. Okay.
Yep. So get ready. That's number one. What's number one, Dad?
Get ready.
All right. Number two, Dad, is you are going to keep your feet where they're at, but you're going to take your hand that has your ball and draw back. So it's arm back. Can you put your arm back, Dad?
Arm back. Thank you. Your directions are very clear. I can follow these.
Okay, so let's start again. Dad, just start regular, relax. Number one, Dad, get ready.
Face my target, bent, hands up. Okay, ready.
Number two, arm back. Now, number three has two parts. And you're not going to really toss the ball, Dad, this time. You're just going to learn, okay? So you're going to step with your opposite foot, the foot you're not holding. So this is my ball foot right here and leg. You're going to step with the opposite foot, and at the same time, your arm is going to come forward to do the toss. So it's step and toss.
Okay.
What's step number three?
I'm going to do both things at once. I'm going to step and toss.
Perfect, Dad. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're being an excellent student. All right, let's do all three steps together. Ready? Number one.
Get ready.
Get ready. Two, arm back.
Arm back. Number
three, step with the opposite foot and toss.
I'm looking just like you.
Yep. Now, sorry, Dad. The last thing, your ball is going to be out of your hand, but your hand is going to still be pointing at your target. So watch me first. Don't do it. Just watch.
What do they call that?
That is follow through. A follow through. So you're going to get ready, arm back, step and toss, and now my body is formed toward you, and my hand's pointing right at you.
That's it.
That's it, the 4 steps. Let's have you try it. I'll put mine down. Okay, so Dad, one.
Should I say it?
I'll say it and then you say it, okay? Because you're just learning. Get ready.
Get ready.
Arm back.
Arm back.
Step and toss.
Step and toss.
Follow through.
Follow through.
Dad, you are amazing. That was wonderful. Let's have you do it one more time with me, okay? This time you say the steps and I'll listen to hear if you got it right.
Okay, I'm getting ready. My arm is back for step 2. Step 3 is step and toss, and I'm pointing at my target for my follow through.
Dad, that was wonderful. Give me a high five. I'm so proud of you. All right, boys and girls, that's kind of what you're going to look like with your student. You're going to talk them through it just like you're the teacher. And we know that Mr. Matthews knows all the steps, but he acted like he was a student, didn't he? So whoever you pick may need to just pretend to, all right? Now, boys and girls, look at it. Response time. After you do what we just did, you are going to film you tossing to your student 3 times. They can toss back to you, but we want to see you do the correct form 3 times. They toss back to you. Now, here's the fun part, boys and girls. You get to pick your tossing object today. You don't have to use a softball. You could use other things. I have a goose ball. That would be fun to toss. I have a big bumpy ball. It's still soft. That would be fun. And I have my little favorite stuffed bear. That would be fun to toss to my partner. But this is the part you're getting filmed in. 3 tosses with you picking the object to toss. All right, boys and girls? We look forward to seeing your video, and we are both wishing you a very happy Thanksgiving. We're thankful for you. We're thankful that you send in your responses. Stay safe and have fun. Bye, boys and girls.
Bye now.